Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high.
Hello everyone, my name's ShannonxoLouise and welcome back to another video. I know I have been making so many videos this week, but that's because I've got a lot of ideas. Now today I'm going to be ranking my top 12 Islanders. If you don't know what Island is, it's basically a survival show for K-pop trainees that they have been competing for a few weeks, and the producers are Bang PD from BTS, he's the CEO, and then there is Rain and Zico as well. And I've just got a list on my phone about who I think should be in the group. And also I'm going to be mentioning the people that I have voted for. I'm going to be putting pictures up here of the people so that you can know who they are. So this is my Islander's choice. My island choice. My first favourite and the person that I actually want to be in the group is K. Here he is. He is 22 and I think he's from Japan. He is like my bias because I've been watching it all the way through, and he's very, very talented, and I feel like the only time that the producers have actually had anything bad to say about him was in the first one, but I feel like he's changed a lot over time. The second one is Jay. I feel like he is very ambitious, and when in the last episode he was working so hard to get the dance right, however he didn't get the dance right. So he the episode before, he tried to get the dance right but he couldn't, so he kind of let his team come first before him. My third one is Nikki. The reason why I chose Nikki is because he is a very good leader, but I feel like he wouldn't actually be the leader because of someone else that I've got on this list, but I feel like they can be co-leaders, and he's very good at teaching people choreography as he did in the ground. Number 4 is Nicholas. There's not really much I have to say about this because I mean Nicholas is very good at dance and he's good at rapping. He's pretty much good at everything. He's good at hip-hop and stuff, I don't know. The fifth one is Heesung. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong. And he is like the most ambitious one. He's been in the island since the beginning, and I feel like he's very ambitious. He literally works and works and works until he gets something right. The sixth one is Daniel. Now Daniel is only 14 years old, but I feel like his voice was so good when he was singing the week before this one, and I feel like he was so good, and his voice is very angelic, and I feel like that would be a good contribution to the group. Number 7 is Sion. Now I know if you haven't seen last week, this is a bit of a spoiler, but basically there's a little spoiler at the end of this week's episode where he is thrown out. And the thing is, I really like him. I didn't actually like him at the beginning because he was very he wouldn't really vote for many people in the first episode, just for himself. But I feel like he has changed as a person over time. The 8th one is Taki, because I mean Taki's so cute. Now I know he's the youngest, I think. I might be wrong. I think he's 13, isn't he? But he is so cute, and the thing is, I feel like in groups you have to have that cute member, and I feel like Taki is that cute member. Plus, Rain, just every time you see him reacting to Taki, he just smiles, and they all say, I'm cute and stuff. Number 9 is everyone's favourite, Sonu. Now, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, please don't butcher me in the comments below. But basically, I am in this group on Facebook now called Island International Fans, and they literally love him. Now, he's not my favourite, but I feel like he will be a good contribution to the group. Number 10 is Jungwon. Please tell me if I've done that wrong in the comments below. But I feel like he really stood out in the last one where he was doing the dancing, because he was very good at dancing, he was very good at singing and stuff, so yeah. The 11th one is Sunghoon. He is the ex-figure skater, and I feel like figure skating you also have to be really good at dancing, and he is very good at dancing and singing, and I feel like he would be a great contribution to the group. And he is very hard working, even though last week he wasn't actually, or the week before, he wasn't actually in the actual dance. He was learning just in case one of them couldn't do it, which I feel like is very important when it comes to a group. And number 12 is Jake. I found out that some people actually think that he might have been eliminated, which is very bad because I really actually liked his dancing and stuff. So I voted for him because he's just very talented. Now, I know you may think, oh, your favourite like Hanbin and Jimin stuff isn't actually in my list, but that's actually because I didn't feel much of their personality and much of their talent because they weren't actually in it as much. I did want to put J-Bomb in it, but I felt like if I put him in it, then I'd be missing out on ones that I really like. Now, this is just my opinion on who would be in it. I'm not going to say that Rain or Zico, I hope they don't watch this, but if they did, they won't go. They're not going to pick my list over their own because I'm just a fan of K-pop and they're actual producers and actual, you know, they know talent. But I feel like the people on my list are very, very talented. And I'm also going to say the people that I voted for in the 6 people kind of global vote, international vote thing. Now, I know a lot of people have been telling others to vote for who they like, but the thing is, I feel like you have to vote for who you like, not other people telling you. I've been getting told, a lot of people have been telling me to vote for Hanbin, but to me, he hasn't really outshone. I don't know, he hasn't really shown his personality much. I mean, I did see him in the ground, but he's literally been in the ground the whole entire time, other than I think it was the first episode. So the people that I voted for I'm going to keep on voting for the same people for the next 7 days, or the next 6 days now. But the person that I voted for, I'm going to put it here, is Hisung, J, K, Seon, Sonu and Taki. I feel like I voted for Seon because I know he's getting voted out and also I really like him. I voted for Sonu because he's very, very cute. Taki, he's very, very cute. And also Hee-sung, he's like one of the leaders that I feel like would actually be a leader in the group if it was actually if they were to debut like as soon as the competition finishes, which I don't think they will. J is very like determined and K is just like very, very talented, like Rain said in the past one. Now, I know people are very upset that some of them won't be debuting, but the thing is, they might not be debuting as a group, but who's to say Rain and Zico and Bang PD aren't going to actually make other groups with them and I'll have other survival shows, because the thing is, they've shown their talent to him and to them. So I feel like that they're kind of going to do a Produce 101 thing where they make different groups out of, you know, the people like Produce 101, I think it was 101, JBJ, which are no longer around. And then there was so much more that's come out of it. So I feel like if your favourite doesn't actually get picked for Ireland or whatever the group's going to be called, I think it's going to be called Ireland, then I feel like your favourite's still going to be picked for another group. So yeah. I hope you liked who I picked, but if you didn't, then it's kind of, you know, my opinion on who I pick. It's not going to be the actual final listing, but those are just my favourite out of what I've watched. I've watched it every single Friday since it came out. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your top 12. Okay.